Boom. Wait for it. Oh my goodness. That is the greatest freaking thing ever. I love this. Okay, you do get to manually destroy this. All right, we're back with our company. Not a scam demo here in Deconstruction Simulator. And folks, we're going to be taking on another house demolition, except for I'm hoping to be able to speed it up this time. So we're going to go over to our computer. We got some more contracts. We are going to unlock the next permit in 2 more contracts. So it's not going to take too long, and then we'll be taking on, I'm assuming, bigger houses. But we've got a house here. This thing needs to be demolished. I've just got to recover the bed and the display cabinet for the customer, and then we're going to take everything else out of the house. So I'm going to accept this. I can rent a wrecking ball for $600. Now hear me out. What if I just go in there? We need to figure out what materials the house is made of. First, let me grab 2 of these bins. We're going to try to collect some of the small items from the house that the seller doesn't want. That way we can hopefully make some extra cash, which I completed some orders off camera to see how it works. So you put a lot of your big items out here, people will order them, you'll deliver them, or actually you don't deliver them, you put them in a mail truck and send them off for money. It's pretty cool. I don't know if it's made of wood or brick. I'm assuming it's a wood house, so I don't think I need a brick pallet. Let's travel out to the job site real quick and just get eyes on it. By the way, why does it sound like it's raining? What? Is there something leaking? I hear rain ambient, but I don't see rain. I'm assuming there's something in the house exploding. By the way, you guys can hit the thumbs up button. Oh, there was a leak in here. Oh my goodness. This thing is nasty looking. All right, let's see. Is there an actual leak inside? Let's get all the lights on real quick. So yeah, we want to collect all these items. You got to make this worth it. So if I rent $600 wrecking ball, I got to make sure I get enough materials that makes the actual job itself worth it, because the contract doesn't pay a whole lot. All right, even though it sounds like it's raining outside, it's still kind of confusing. Let's get these small item boxes in real quick. We need to go ahead and get what the customer wants out of the house. That way I know what I'm collecting here. We're still going to go smashy. I'm actually kind of curious. Hold on, let's hit a wall. What's under here? Oh, it is brick. Okay, so I need to probably go back to the office, get a couple brick pallets. Those sell for decent money too. But first things first, let's go ahead and go into the bedroom. They want the bed, and I think they want the dresser here. So let's dismantle the bed. I don't know if I've dismantled one of these before. Take the pillows off, mattress. Okay, so it's got like, looks like some basic screws in here. So yeah, let me unscrew these. I need to upgrade my tools because this takes a little bit of time. Actually, I can't unscrew that yet. Wait, what? Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're good. All right, let me unscrew this real quick. Okay, we got the bottom off. Okay, so can I take this? Oh, there's screws. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of screws in here. Okay, so we got the screws on the bottom, and then there should be maybe one on the other side. Is there one on the corner? I don't believe so. And boom. All right. Does that come off? Yes, it does. Nice. All right. So bed is packed up. Let's go move this out to their vehicle. There's quite a bit of stuff they're giving me here. Yeah, this raining thing is throwing me off. You know, it looks like it might, well, I don't know. It's actually kind of sunny. It looks like it wants to rain. It's a little darker. All right. Let's go ahead and put this into here. All right, let's go get the dresser. Probably gonna have to unscrew a million things on this one too. Okay, get the shims off this one. This is the easy shelf. Oh, well, no, there's actually screws in all the shelves too. I thought they were all resting on these little pieces here. These little, I call them shims. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, there is screws in the side of this. All right, let's take these out real quick. Yeah, once we clear this out, it's gonna be smashy time. Don't get me wrong, I'm thinking about renting. I should do it at least once to see how it works. Maybe it's not gonna be worth it. But I feel like I need to rent that wrecking ball. That'll make clearing out the house itself really freaking quick. Okay, are these gonna just pop off? Yes, there we go. Okay, pop the back, top, sides, and boom, this one's packed too. Nice. Okay, customer is gonna be happy here. We got the customer stuff now. All right, so there we go. All right, so this is the fun thing. I get to, let me pack up small items here real quick. We wanna collect these. I've taken a couple orders for these. The way it works, they just pretty much say, hey, I want this box number. I don't know how they know what's in the box, but yeah, that's the thing. This is going to be a lot of kitchenware. But yeah, depending on what's in the box, I think that's how it determines how much it's worth. There's a lot of mugs and stuff in here. Okay, there's one box there taken care of. They don't want the dining room set. This dining room set looks pretty cool. I bet you it's worth a good bit. Also, I mean, come on. Y'all don't want this fridge? That's $300 there. I mean, you know we're freaking taking this thing. Yeah, think about it. This paid for half of the wrecking ball. If it's $600, like, this item in itself is going to be worth it. Plus you add the stove, that's like $400 there for just these 2 items. Like, you don't even have to disassemble everything. I mean, if you have patience, yes, but taking just the big items, like that's gonna pay for the whole job here. All right, can I set this in here? Ooh, this is gonna be a tight squeeze, huh? They can go in the back. No, I might have to come back for this one. All right, set that there. Let's get these moved in. That fridge basically took all the space up. I think I can stack those. All right, let's go collect some more small items here. I could probably fit a couple more things in there. We got a, oh, here we go, toilet. These are worth it. Also, heck yeah, we got a dryer. Or this looks like maybe a washer dryer combo. Let's take this out. Probably not gonna be able to stick it in the truck this time. We've got, wait, is there some other stuff? You gotta look around the back side of these houses too. Look, there's another fridge back here. Like, why? Hold on, is this one broken or something? No, it's $120. It's fine, we'll just bring this around. We're gonna take this too. So yeah, we're about to go back to the office. Let me go ahead and load up some of these chairs. I don't think I have that many pallets left. Let's go back real quick. I need to grab a brick pallet. I'm gonna take at least one. I think I already have one here at the office I haven't sold yet. All right, let's put these big ticket items over here. Definitely gonna need to fulfill a couple of these orders because, yeah, I don't have much room over here. We need to upgrade this workshop eventually. I think you can get more, like, pallets. Oh, that one's floating. What the heck? All right, and then we stick this over here. See, I've got some boxes. All right, so real quick, we're gonna take, I've already got one brick pallet, so I'm not gonna collect a ton. We're gonna take one more of these. And then let's stick this in the back. All right, do we wanna rent the wreck? You know, I'm gonna go and rent it. Let's go and get it on the job site real quick. So let's go contracts, rent for $600. There we go, wrecking ball service. I don't know if I get to use it or not. I really hope I do. Like, manually get to knock the house down, but regardless, it's on site. It's gonna help us out a lot. Let's see, where's that wrecking ball at? Is it? Oh, there it is. Holy man, that's cool. All right, let's go ahead and get this. Actually, I could probably just do this on the side here. I'm assuming the outer walls are also brick. And this is what I love about this game. The destruction is really freaking nice. So we're gonna take this wall here. I might take that window. I don't think I have any windows in stock. So let's take that. Smash a little bit more on this side here. That way we can chip away some of these bricks out and load up the truck here. So let's go 5, and here we go. Make some, a couple hits. If you hit too close, you start breaking bricks, which you don't really want to do that, obviously. So let's take some from here, and then we're going to take some from under this window. I might be able to get the window out, too. I think I have one in stock at the store. But yeah, we'll probably try to take this, too. Okay, and then we're just going to grab these and load them up on this pallet over here. So I wonder when the wrecking ball comes through, does it destroy everything? So when you're hitting a house and destroying it with a sledgehammer, a lot of times, like, boards and stuff will fall off, and you could actually keep those boards. You don't break all of them, so I'm curious when the wrecking ball hits, does it break every brick, or how that works? Okay, I want to place that there. I'm not sure. Can I get the fridge in on this go-around? I think I can. Oh, yeah. There we go. Got the fridge in. Let's try for stove here. It's going to be too tight. I could probably grab more chairs and maybe another small item box. Speaking of small items, there's not as many in the house as I pictured there being. Like, I thought there was going to be a ton. Do I have any more cups in here? No, there's not a lot in here. Yeah, we might just be taking that back to the house. No, hold on, what about in here? There's nothing. A lot of this stuff is just destroyed. All right, well, I'll take, well, actually, I'm gonna have to leave the chairs. I think I want to take these 2 items. They're worth a lot more. I have limited space in the office right now. So, yeah, I think we've got to work it that way. Hold on, can I stuff this up here? Oh, yeah, look at that. We can put the stove on its side. Oh, and then it fell right down. Okay, that's fine. So what happens if I click this? Like, how do I use... Okay, enter. Hold on. Do I actually get to... Oh, my goodness. I do get to do this manually. I didn't think that was going to be a thing. All right, so here we go. Boom. Wait for it. Oh, my goodness. That is the greatest freaking thing ever. I love this. Okay, you do get to manually destroy this. In the intro, you just clicked a button and it whacked the house and that was it. This one, you actually get to do the whole thing. We're probably still gonna have to break up the floors, but we're definitely taking out all the freaking walls here. Lovely, boom! Here comes another hit, all the way through. We are making an absolute mess here, but it's getting the house pretty much taken care of. Hold on, let's hit this outer wall. knock it down. We'll see what we could salvage in there too. We might be able to load up some wood. There is a little bit of wood in the house. It's primarily brick. All right, let's move this forward. Oh, this is going to be a satisfying hit. It's going to take out that back wall. Okay, got 2 more hits here, and then we're going to have to go in and clean some of this up. You know what I noticed? Did it reset my objective? Wait, what? Hold on. I hope I didn't destroy. Wait, that's actually kind of weird. Let me back out of this real quick. So when I left the office, oh no, it didn't. For some reason, I was in the crane there. It said I didn't complete the bedroom objective. Let me destroy a couple of these floor pieces, and that should take care of all this. So it does appear that it did destroy all the brick. So we're not salvaging anything as far as the brick. Now, would we say the wrecking ball was worth it? I'm gonna say it is. I know it's $600, and yeah, you only get so much from each job site. But I feel like we probably made our money back and then some, plus, of course, the completed contract. I'll show you guys some of the filling up of the orders. I can't see the floor here, too. Hold on, let's go ahead and get some of this cleaned up. There's a couple floor pieces left in order to completely demolish this house. I felt like I took out quite a few floor pieces with the wrecking ball there, but there's a couple that I don't think quite... Oh, yeah, it's these front ones. Yeah, I don't think I can quite reach these with the wrecking ball. So let's clean up a little bit of our mess here. I don't ever clean up the whole job site. I don't know what the bonus is, but it's probably not worth it. You'd have to take so many... I hope maybe in the future you can like rent dumpsters or something, because you'd have to take so many trips back and forth to the office just trying to gather all those trash bags. And then there we go. All right, so we have completed the objective. Let's go ahead real quick. We need to load up... Actually, I need to go back to the office and then come back one more time, and then we'll be done. We'll probably take a small contract here just to try to unlock the next tier. How many spots do I have? Oh, I don't have a lot. I might have to recycle some of the chairs. Those aren't worth a whole lot compared to all the big appliances. Because, yeah, we definitely want to take the stove here. I have just one more spot unlocked, so I'm probably going to get rid of a chair here. And, yeah, it's pretty easy. You can just put it in the recycling area. So we'll take this. Put it over there. It'll get picked up. And then we got another brick pallet here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we're good. I just want to grab this real quick. All right, we're gonna load you up. I think we're good to go here. You know, I'm gonna load up one trash. I think maybe you get something. Maybe when you recycle, maybe it's like a little cash bonus or something. We'll take one of these. There we go. Okay, put that there, and then grab this, and then load this up over here. All right, so we are good to go. Let's go complete the contract real quick. Let's get that glowing review. So, yeah, it's $552. Oh, this was more than worth it. All right, so send the invoice out. There we go. Boom. All right, so we sent that. So let's go take some orders real quick. So in here, it shows you, like, what's in stock on the right side and what they're trying to order. Can I fulfill any of these? It's not looking like it. I need a lot of cabinets and stuff. They weren't asking for this last time I played. They were asking for mostly appliance. Here we go. So we got like a common shower. So $76. Let's accept this order. We can get it done in a small truck. It's only one item. So they want a common shower. So this is the delivery truck. We'll just go over here. I collected a shower. It should be right here, I believe. There we go. And then, yeah, I think you get paid at the end of the day. You can see over on the right side where it says budget. I have $334, which says plus $425. I'm assuming that's for the job. And then, hold on, let's load this up here. There we go. And then we'll complete this order. And then we're going to end the day. Okay, complete order. Boom. Send another invoice out for $76. There we go. And then we are ready to, I'm going to end the day here. And then we'll get a new set of contracts in the morning. And then there we go. It cost us $61. So you got like your recycling, which, okay, you do make money. It's $25. That's actually not bad. Maybe we should be taking those. I didn't realize it was that much. So, yeah, we need to clean up some of the job site. And then you see your fuel and your warehouse maintenance. So, there we go. And then we are up to $819. Not bad. Hold on. What can I upgrade here? What do I use the most? I use the chisel a lot. Oh, these are expensive. $1,000, $600 for the upgraded chisel. Probably not ready for that. And then it's $3,000 to upgrade the warehouse. Of course, you can go into edit mode here. And you can buy, like, some new stuff. Say, if you're running out of space. Which I really need some more of these pallets. These are only $10. Oh, you can just place these out over here. So this will give us extra area in order to maybe grab some big ticket items that people would want. Oh, I accidentally just moved a whole shelf there. Place that back. There we go. Okay, let's take another. Oh, that's a pretty big house. Demolish the house. Oh, this is an easy one. You only make $272. But, oh, I need the appropriate... Oh, that's weird. It's actually showing things that you don't have permits for now. Okay, so I can't do that. This is another demolish the house. I like these demolish house ones because I feel like I get to use the wrecking ball and it makes me very happy. So let's take this one. Just got to take the stuff from the bathroom. And let's hope there's some extra stuff to buy in here or to sell. Okay, so here's my extra slots for big items. So we got 6 of those. I don't know what this house is made of. I'm going to grab just one bin to take out there for now. And then we'll try to grab some big items. All right, let's head out to the next job here. We will probably wind up... Let's get a feel for how much we're going to make off this. What's in here. Maybe I should start taking down some windows and stuff. I know some people were asking for cabinets. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, my goodness. And then this is stuff that the customer wanted out of the bathroom. Oh, yeah. No, we're going to make good money here. I will call a wrecking ball out. So they want the toilet, they want the shower, and they want the wash basin, which the wash basin, I believe, is this thing here. So let's go ahead and take this apart first. Okay, let's see. We've got one more shim. It's right in between. I don't know how you would get to those. All right, so wash basin is done. The showers are super easy to take out in the game. There's a lot of small items in this house. I noticed that, so I probably need to go back and get one more item box. Let's put this right here. Let's go ahead and load you up in the customer's van. They got a really big van. I know that's another thing that you can upgrade. Eventually, you can buy a bigger van, which would be very useful storage-wise for us. Okay, we got this all packed up. Let's go and put that in the truck. All right, so that should complete what they needed. So let's grab our small items box. We'll go to there's like a study. We'll go there first, take out some stuff there, grab our big appliances. This is going to be a pretty good haul, I believe. Like I said, you can always take down the house with a sledgehammer. It's satisfying, but it definitely takes a good bit of time. And I feel like it's probably more worth it just to rent especially if you think you're going to make a lot of money off the stuff inside. I think it's way more worth it to just go ahead and rent the wrecking ball. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to put this back here. We're going to grab some big items. I am going to smash the side. I think this one's going to be a wood house. So, yeah, we're going to get a little bit. I got a ton of wood at the warehouse right now, so I don't need to collect a ton of it. We're probably going to demolish like a wall here, break up some boards. So you always want to hit the boards like on the ends because that seems to make the wall fall down. So you want to hit the end pieces, and then there's a middle. Every time you see these doubled up boards, there it goes. So it loosens the whole side, and then we have access to those boards there. Also, why do you say we maybe take one of these apart? Can I do this? Wait, how do I... Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Use tool. Use tool right there. Oh, it's crowbar. I was like, what are we going to use on this? Okay, so let's try to get a window or two out of here, too. You never know when I've got plenty of space for these, so you never know when you're going to need these. Oh, those are easy to get out. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, there's no excuse not to get some more windows. So when we go to the office, I need another small item box for sure. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of the big appliances out and take these. I don't know how many fridges I need at my warehouse, but we're going to get another one. I hope I can fulfill some fridge orders really soon. You know, I don't think I have any beds, so let me go ahead and take this bed apart. That way we can have one of these in our inventory. Okay, grab this. Boom, we got a bed on us. Ooh, that goes down in a nice small box. You love to see it when it does that. I could probably fit some more windows in here, too. I'm going to get the fridge on the next go-around. Ooh, you know what? This needs to go... Here, we're going to put this on the bottom. I can stack everything else up on top. It's actually a pretty big box. All right, so we got that. Let's get this other window. Can I get the window from the inside? I think I can. So, yeah, it's just crowbars, as far as I can tell. Okay, boom. Oh, yeah, that's easy. How much are these even worth? Hold on. 80 bucks. Oh, yeah, those are worth it to grab. Plus, they don't take up much room in the truck. Can I set this one? Here, I've got a stack of windows that I've got going. Oh, this one's much bigger. Okay, let's rotate this to the side. Can I squeeze it? Oh, I can still squeeze it in there. It's going to be pretty close. There we go. I can probably get one more window in. Let's go. Do we got a window around back that I can get? Also, didn't check. Oh, there's a toilet back here. Okay. Here, let's get this one here. Also, what do you say we take a door? I don't think I've grabbed too many doors. I haven't had any requests. I think you can rip off like sheetrock. Wait, where do I get this? How do I take the door off? Do I need to take the sheetrock off around it first? Or I'm not seeing anything to actually get the door here. So the tool you're seeing here is going to take the baseboard off, but maybe it's taking the door off too. All right, so what did we just do there? Okay, so we got that off. Well, how do I get... Huh. Okay, let's whack this real quick. Is that... Do I need to destroy around the door? Hold on, let's get the floor taken care of here. Nope, the whole door just fell down. Okay, lovely. You know, I could swear you could take the doors off. Why can I not? Maybe they need to be closed? That would be kind of an odd thing. No, I don't have any prompts for them. Huh, weird. All right, well, let's grab one more window here. We're about to have to go back to the warehouse and unload. Grab maybe 2 more small item boxes because there's a lot of small items in this house. And then, yeah, we'll probably call that wrecking ball in, too. All right, so can I get one more of these bad boys by the door there? Yes, I can. And then we can get this in here. So pile that up. Do we got, like, a chair or something? I can fit one more item here. Let's just grab a chair. I don't know if I've sold too many of these chairs, but maybe we'll grab just one more here. Wait, what do you mean you can't? Oh, jeez, no. That one box is blocking the door. You know, they shouldn't... honestly, the game shouldn't allow you to set something down and give you the green if you can't close the door. You know what I mean? There we go. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff to unload here, so we could stick these over here now. Boom. These all go along these big walls here, so this is going to be like... I think your windows will go here, too. Let's grab another chair here, stick that over there. And we got another item box, collecting those. And then, yeah, we got a bunch of windows. Oh, they go back here. Okay, I don't have that many spots in for windows. And then, yeah, I'll be able to collect some boards. I've already got quite a few boards in my inventory, so I'm not going to need to collect a ton. But we might as well grab a couple more while we're on that job site. Okay, so we got those. We're really going to need to fulfill some orders really soon. Hopefully we got another decent set of them today. All right, so let's go contract. Let's go and rent that wrecking ball real quick. There we go. These wrecking balls, if they stay the same price for the bigger projects, they're really probably going to be worth it in the end. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Look, I can grab some of these boards real quick. Oh, I did not grab any of the small items boxes. I'm a ding-dong. Well, it's fine. I'm going to have to probably make a couple more trips anyway. All right, let's just go ahead and put this here. We got the fridge to load up. Do I want to grab... Let's grab, like, the sink here. Let me go and dismantle this. I feel like we can use one of these. Okay, almost got this pulled apart here. All right, so we're going to have a sink. There's also stuff in these cabinets, so I need to keep that in mind. Oh, it's kind of hard to walk around the house. We've already got a big piece of sheetrock over here. You know, you would probably want to tell those people to move their vehicle, especially when we get into the wrecking ball. It's like, hey, it's probably not a safe spot. You might want to move that. Actually, I think... Is this going to have to go on the bottom? This is going to be kind of tricky, I think. All right, let's go ahead and put this in. Come on. You could set there. You just got to set on top. I can't set it up. My van's not tall enough. No, I think I have to set the other thing in here first. So we need the fridge first, then the box. So this is all about a game learning about how to stack stuff and cram it into a van. Okay, so that can go there. This box can go probably on top. Oh, yeah. And then we'll stick this towards the back. There we go. Okay, I'm going to grab, like, maybe one more cabinet here. Okay, will that go? Oh, there we go. All right, we got another cabinet here. Hold on, get the rest of these little border pieces. There we go. They're common. These are all common cabinets, by the way. There's not anything special. I'm assuming you might find houses that have a little bit more like rare sets of cabinets. Right now, we just have the very, very basic cabinets. Stick that back there. Can I shove this? I think I can shove this wood in here. So let's go ahead and grab this and then stick it alongside here. There we go. All right, so we need to definitely come back with... Hold on, let's grab this office chair. I'll take that. We need to come back with some small items boxes, and basically we should get to use the wrecking ball. Got plenty of time with that. I didn't even check to see how long this contract lasts. Come on. There you go. Yeah, as soon as we can get like a big box truck or something, we'll have to make a lot less trips to the freaking office. That's the only thing that's a little annoying. All right, let's grab these. Okay, we got our small items boxes. Got to do quite a bit of collecting here. I'll probably grab a couple more things. Maybe another cabinet or two. And then we are going to get in the wrecking ball. Why does this not want to set? Okay, there it goes. I was about to say, that was not wanting to set there. All right, let's grab all these little knickknacks here. Hey, look, there's a guitar in here. I don't know how that guitar fits in that box, but we made it fit. Okay, got another box here. So that's 2 more small items boxes packed up. Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple more big items. I don't think I have any lighting pieces. How do I disassemble? Wait, how does this work? Oh, there's a couple screws in here. Yeah, I don't have any of this stuff. So let's go ahead and take out some of the lighting fixtures in the house here. Hey, look, this was a rare lighting fixture. The one that was in the study. All right, I like that. Put that right there. Let's try to fill up one more truckload of stuff, and then we can get in that wrecking ball. Hold on, what's the lighting fixture in here? Let's go ahead and take this one off, too. Don't have this one. They were all different fixtures, so... there's got to be some sort of demand for these. Yeah, you got to be strategic, though. Like I said, you could fill up your warehouse and not have any room and not have, like, items people want. So I feel like there's kind of like a fine balance here. All right, put that right there. Also, we are going to take one load of trash can. Oh, I can use another small item box. My goodness, I might have to grab one more. All right, let's disassemble this cabinet here. That way, at least we have a whole set of the bottom cabinets. Probably going to have to grab one more item box. And then we'll wrap up the job with the old wrecking ball. Oh, I just broke a couple of the items. Oops. You know, you kind of forget that the whole game is, I guess, kind of physics-based. And, yeah, if you drop something when it has items on it, it could actually smash them. So, yay! It's great. Okay, we got ourselves another common cabinet here. Will this fit in the back? It looks like it would, but I don't know if the game's going to allow it. I might have to just set it sideways up here. Nope, I'm going to have to repack the truck once again. Yep, you love to see it. You get like a really big item. You're like, oh, geez, this should go on the bottom. All right, so here we go. Stick that on the bottom. And then we'll stick these into here. Okay, this should be the last loadout. Can I even fit this in here? Ooh, this is going to be tough. Hold on, can I fit it up on top of this? You know, if I didn't have those windows in there, I could, once again, repack the truck real quick. It's fine. Put that out there. Will you fit sideways here? Oh, my goodness. It looks like it's going to fit, but then it's like, the game's like, no. No, bro, that's not going to work. Okay, what about now? There we go. Got that. See if I can stick my windows back in here. Oh, it says I can. That doesn't look like that's very safe for the windows, but we're going to ignore it. Close the truck. All right, one more small item box, and that's it. I might grab a little more wood off this, but I feel like we have collected more than enough from the house. I've got all the windows now. I wasn't sure if I was going to take all of them, but I saw how many spots I had in here, so I want to definitely try to fill that out. And then, yeah, we got more appliances, so we're going to definitely have to try to move these. Here in this episode, we'll see how many of those orders we can fill. Because, yeah, there are too many items here now, especially the big items. Like, I need to get rid of some appliances. Not gonna lie, though, there's something really satisfying about, like, filling out this warehouse. And, like, yeah, I don't know. It feels kind of good. All right, how many more spots do I have? Got 2 more for item boxes. I'm just going to take 1 more over there. And then we're going to jump in the wrecking ball. There's too many items in the kitchen to not fill out 1 more box. Plus, we're going to grab some trash while we're out here once we use the wrecking ball. Because they're like 25 a pop. I know there's probably still people going, you're ignoring all these other items. I'm still trying to progress a little. I guess you could say I'm trying to get it to where I can get the next permit. And then maybe I'll start collecting more stuff. So just bear with me. I'm going to wind up leaving certain items at the house. It's completely fine. I need more small items. It's a weird corner cabinet. All right, I don't got anything else here. I think I smashed everything else. Oh, forgot about this thing, water heater. Actually, I don't even know if I have room. I've got one of those at the warehouse. Maybe I shouldn't take that. All right, we got one of these. We are ready to go. All right, so let's go and put that to the side. Let's get over here, enter the wrecking ball. Let's smash this house. We'll see if there's any boards left over on this one. I feel like it's going to pretty much pulverize everything. Oh, it is satisfying, though. I love doing this. This is fun. Watch this. We're going to take out the whole middle section of this house here. And, oh, yeah. You know, it looks like a lot of the debris is, like, hitting the neighbor's house back there. That's fine. I hope they don't mind a little free wood and stuff and building supplies. And, boom! We got the house. 5 stars. Okay, so what we need to do here. So you can actually hit the floors with that. You just have to have the ball low enough. We're going to see how many of these I can load up in the back of the truck. Like I said, 25 a pop, not bad price on them. They're just really big and bulky, though. I reckon I could probably fit 6 of these in the back of that truck. Maybe 8 if I really packed it. Yeah, look at that. We barely got everything, like, picked up, and I've already filled out. Oh, no, we're only going to get... I think I could fit 1 more by the door. It's going to be freaking tight. Hey, but if you look at this, it's already an extra $100 here. I might be able to get 1 more or 2 more in there. Will the door close? Nope, it's not gonna close. Of course. Okay. Put that right there. I mean, I suppose I can make one more trip out here. Just the whole fact that I can get all that recycling, it's gonna be worth it money-wise. Just trying to pay off that wrecking ball is what we're doing here. Here's a question: can I stack these? Will these stack? Oh, they will stack. Hold on. We might be able to clean up almost the whole thing here. Hold on. I think I can get it done in one more bag. All right, stick this one up here. All right, let's see if we can get a... I don't know if it's gonna give us a bonus. There's actually a couple wood boards there that I could take too. Hey, look, I got the cleaning thing. It just gave me another little... What, is that what it said? Yeah, my cleanups. Wait, is that plus $400 to clean up? Am I stupid that I haven't been cleaning up after myself? Hold on, this thing is gonna be so worth it. Okay, so what we're gonna do... here, let's unload all these. Stick these over here. This is gonna, remember, 25 a pop for these, I believe. Well, I did have a chair on there. Maybe they're a little less than 25, but regardless, they're worth a lot of money once you get this many of them together. Plus, we got a $400 bonus for the house cleanup, so that's definitely something you need to do. I need to keep that in mind. So yeah, I don't think I mind at all renting the $600 wrecking ball because, yeah, it makes it worth it once you start cleaning everything up. Okay, there we go. We got that taken care of. All right, let's turn in everything for the contract. Okay, completed that. Send invoice to them. Might as well check for... Oh, I got an order for a couple chairs. We'll take that one. I just need the small one for that. Also, eventually, I think you get some more bays because right now I can only do one at a time. So they want a couple common chairs. Are they these? I think they're these. Oh, no, I think it's the other chair. I think it's going to be this chair here. You want this chair? Nope, not that chair. What kind of chairs did they want again? They want the rare chairs. That's an office chair. It's not a normal chair. It's a common chair. Common. It said I had two of them, so I gotta figure out which ones the rare ones are. Oh, here they are. They're these. Okay, pack that up. Place that order. It's another like 40-something bucks. Got one that wants a washing machine, which I believe it's gonna be this one here. Place that in there. There we go. Got another order complete. Okay, this one wants a washing machine and a common armchair, which I've got all these. Look at us, earning a little extra cash at the end of the day. Plus, we're freeing up some office space, or warehouse space. That's something we really needed to do. There we go. Okay, which common armchair? It's probably this one here. There we go. Another order. Let's go ahead and send off for this one. Got one for 2 brick pallets for 300 bucks here. I think we could still fit it in this small truck, hopefully. Is there enough room for these 2 pallets in there? I believe there is. Hold on, let's put that all the way back and sideways, maybe. Boom. And then one like this. Okay, close the doors. It's a pretty good little order there. I'm gonna need to get some more brick pallets, too. All right, so let's go and complete this. Wait, how many did they want? 2, right? Complete. Wait, hold on. What am I missing here? Do they want... Oh, they wanted 6. I don't have 6. Why would you have let me take that order? No. I thought they wanted 2. I'm going to have to cancel that one. I was about to say, we're about to make a lot of money off that. Nope, that's not a thing. I guess I should have double-checked that. All right, this one's for small box item 3 and 5. So let's go grab those real quick, and then we'll be done. So they want 3 and 5. So here's number 3. I don't know how they know what's in these, but I guess we list that. And they want 5 here. There we go. All right, so I think we're done for the day. Let's go ahead and end the day. See what the next day holds. Go next page. All right, we made $1,100. So we're up to $1,200 right now. And then I'm pretty sure I might be able to. Let's look at permits. So I could buy the next permit. It's $1,000. So I feel like I should probably do a couple more jobs, maybe off camera. Then we'll buy the permit there. But yeah, I think we got it figured out. A lot of cleaning involved, but I think it's well worth it with the recycling and everything else that we make. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know down in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys next time.